हेलो वेलकम टू द लाइव। ये गेम नहीं, गेम क्यों नहीं आ रहा? अब ठीक है। आज वेडनेसडे है ना? आज तो हाँ। ले इनवाइट करेक्टर। अच्छा। हार्ड चॉइस। देखना पड़ेगा C6 पे कौन जा रहा है। कॉन्स्टलेशन देखने पड़ेंगे इनके। CG तो C6 है शायद। पेहा C1 C4 C5 कर सकता हूँ उसको। Deluxe C1 C2 पे क्या होगा? When do you take damage, his attack increase by 10। और मोना ना। और कौन रह गया? C2 हट। जीन खाते हैं C5 हो जाएगी। ले प्लीज सेलेक्ट कलेक्टर करेक्टर करेक्टर। अच्छा करेक्टर भी सेलेक्ट कर सकता हूँ क्या मैं? जो है नहीं मेरे पास। ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता, इनमें से कोई भी नहीं होगा मेरे पास। और 5-1 डीलुक मिल सकता है ना? नॉट येट ओपन। C5 C6 ही कर दूं क्या इसको? टाओ का C1। और ये तो बहुत सही है। टाओ का C1 ले लूँ क्या? क्लीन ही चाहिए, श्याओ नहीं चाहिए, गान्यू नहीं चाहिए। C1 ये पहले से C1 है। ऑब्वियसली यार यही पिक करते हैं, और क्या चाहिए। इसके लिए टेलीफोर और इंटेलिजेंस। मेरे 4 हफ्ते लगेंगे इसको खुलने में। वीकली प्रोग्रेस। मैसिव ऑफ ग्रेस। क्रिस्टल टॉप ऑफ बोनस रीसेट। गो परचेस। हेलो नूर FF444, इतना बड़ा नाम। ओ ओ एज ऑफ डस्ट लैंप लाइट।
I know. Present.
पहले से फ्री में दे दिया इनको तो। कौन सा पनीर वाला? अबे तू तो गांव भाग गया पनीर वाले। मैं पनीर वाला बोल रहा हूँ। टांग तोड़वा के बैठा है।
I'm heading east.
आहा, बी विद यू, क्या था ये नाम, मैं भूल गया। ये स्टीम क्यों इतना टाइम लगा रहा है? रोविंग इसमें से एक भी करेक्टर नहीं चाहिए मेरे को। टेंपल जाएंगे। कोई फायदा नहीं हुआ। फ्री फायर FF10K। हेलो हेलो, सारे फ्री फायर वाले आ रहे हैं क्या? ओ, अब तुम भी मत बोलना भाई, तुम भी पनीर वाले ही हो। वेलकम मूल लेना पड़ेगा। C2 हुआ ये। कुछ फायदा नहीं है यार, तुम भी कर लो। मैंने अपनी पिटी मुलानी पे वेस्ट कर दी। मतलब पिटी नहीं था, 50-50 था मेरा। वो मैं अपने आप कर लूँगा, तुम मत बताओ।
With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
बेसिक ट्यूटोरियल कंप्लीट। अच्छा मेन ट्यूटोरियल आएगा। ज़्यादा खास
Stand
नहीं
with
है।
me! Lightning, Sherifah!
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Forest, protect us. For the everlasting.
Use the force authorized.
Our bond is strong!
Resistance.
Grow, grow, grow!
Who's
The
that?
Temple of Wisdom! Yeah, committed to memory.
और
With one heart, we pray.
This way! Dissipate! Out of my way!
Rain cutter. Huh?
भाई डैमेज तो मार रही है, वही डैमेज तो मार रही है। लूना इफेक्ट है ना।
I know? I know?
स्किप का बटन लेके आए हो तुम? नहीं मैं पाया। इधर जाएंगे कैसे? स्टोरी को इसका अरे टेलीपोर्ट है।
Nacry, here we are! The atmosphere here sure is one of a kind!
That's strange. I sense a familiar power.
कीबोर्ड माउस बटन पे क्यों नहीं आता ये? नॉर्मल अटैक, एलिमेंटल स्किल। ये माउस बटन की सेटिंग फिर इसकी वहां से करनी पड़ेगी मेरे को।
It's at times like these that you've got to stay extra vigilant.
Bow your head.
Gotta be quicker.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
तो यहाँ आने से पहले पहले वाले quest को Where the moon rises, song of the Pelican Moon. Into League of Monstead. कौन सा करूँ इसमें से? Focus mode.
Traveler, Paimon! I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set...
What are you...
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold!
Ooh! Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
कितना मिस कर दिया यार मैंने 2-4 महीनों में काफी कुछ कंप्लीट करके बैठा होता था ये सब में। ये कहाँ पहुंच गया मैं? अबे यार चीन की वॉइस एक्टर अभी भी नहीं लेके आए।
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Hey, Jean!
ना खेया की लाए ना जीन की वॉइस एक्टर लाए। अब आई हो तो पता नहीं। जैपनीज करना पड़ेगा क्या इसको?
But...
एल्बेडो को चूटे पकड़ के खींच के लेके आना है क्या? मैं इतने ऊपर फ्लोर कब बन गया?
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just... Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
All right,
Right back at you. we can find.
The shapes, string was drawn on them.
Wow! These books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
बड़ी होना है माउस पैड कुछ बार बार दिक्कत दे रहा है इडली लिखा है क्या इस पे
Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that.
technique like that must be dangerous
Nope, no idea what that means. Not sure if it's too hard for Paimon or too hard for anyone outside the... Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
है मुझे भी तो दिखा
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be? Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
Go.
Oh, Vent is calling. Let's answer.
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff, all right. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So, Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh? Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past. As we both know, Rhindaughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts.
यार हेडफोन कुशन खराब हो गए नहीं लान कुशन not headphone.
Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
अच्छा
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
I will have order.
गलती से दबाया जानबूझ के नहीं करा मैंने यहाँ पे भी तो था एक जरूरी पहले यहाँ जाना क्या बुड्ढे की तरह हफ्ता है ये
seems off. Weird. There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies, but this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole, or smooth out the ground like the other places? Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Miles Morales फिल्टर कर रहा है गेम थोड़ा। इस साले के FPS 60 पे ही लोग रहते हैं हमेशा इसी को। एक्सट्रीम मोशन ब्लर। Dynamic characterization.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them. Cause them no harm.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact,
Steam अभी तक अपडेट नहीं
human
हुआ ऐसे कैसे हो रहा है
remains.
इसको
In addition, the investigators
अच्छा.
were able to identify several Mondstadt
अच्छा,
citizens
नहीं, अब
who
तुम
appear to
बताओगे.
have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a
ये
T.
कौन सा जेंशिन है ये जेंशिन है दिख नहीं रहे
The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the
तुम तो
results to
बताओ
the
मत
court.
भाई गलत कॉलेज पकड़ लेते हो जिंदगी के साथ खिलवाड़ कर रहे हो तुम जैसे लोग अपनी खुद की अरे आज तो इनके वॉइस एक्टर नहीं लेके आ रही है साले मैं तो गवार की तरह कुछ बोल भी नहीं रही हिंदी में कर दूं या ट्रांसलेट especially technique likely used to explore.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
अरे क्या चूतिया कैरेक्टर बना रखा है ये तो
Considering what he
चूतिया
wrote
लग
in
रहा
the
है।
letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who
क्या है?
better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words,
पता।
he sacrificed the good
पता।
people of Mondstadt for his own
इस बंदे की याद आ
gain.
रही है तेरे को
A truly vile act.
कहाँ है इस हॉल में
In addition, another
कौन
witness
दिला रहा
has
है?
agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
पता नहीं मैं तो बोला ही नहीं क्योंकि 6 बार जब रिजेक्ट क्योंकि मेरे को भी याद आया जब 4 बार उस बंदे ने रिजेक्ट करवाया ना
Donna
तो ना
from
वो
the
चाकू तो
flower
छोड़ो
shop?
10 रुपए की चिंगम देने का मन नहीं करा
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward.
मेरी
But
थोड़ी हुई है
the night Master D-Luke
मैं
saw
ना
Mr.
करता।
Albedo, I was there
अरे
too.
टाइम देना पड़ता है भाई आरपी में अब फंस जाऊंगा कहीं तो फिर ये थोड़ी है बीच में ही क्विट करके भाग जाऊंगा
I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine.
आरपी बस कर
I
सकता हूँ मैं
couldn't
छुट्टी
really
के
get
दिन
comfortable that
मात्र
night,
बस
so
और छुट्टी के दिन ही
around
करूंगा
dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master D-Luke.
12:30 बजे सुनामी आ जाती
I
है
thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and
क्या ही
then
करूँगा
I
सुबह सुबह
saw
आके
it.
देखता हूँ
Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master D-Luke in the first place.
Pedro Crush on Master
I
D
hadn't
Luke.
wanted to talk to
तो ना
him,
इसका crush
I would
तो
never have been in that
छाया हो गया था. D
situation.
Luke कहाँ से आ गया?
Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared.
Back. भाई I am भी back
But Miss
है.
Hertha convinced me it was the right
तुम
thing to
बताओ
do.
भाई गलत कॉलेज
I'm
चूज करने का
sorry
क्या
it took
नतीजा
me
मिल
so
रहा है तुम्हें?
long.
दोनों छोड़ के भाग गए कॉलेज. मार्वल राइडर्स नहीं यार, अभी कहाँ खेलेंगे? तुम कैजुअल खेल रहे हो तो बताओ, लूफी को बुलाऊं फिर? आजकल
Yes.
ये थोड़ा एम लग
Thank
नहीं रहा
you.
इसलिए.
The two
गलत कॉलेज
witnesses
नहीं है.
corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter.
यार
The defendant
ये
is the
सोजा
most
सॉरी है,
accomplished
रियू.
alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
पता नहीं मेरे को. कुछ जल रहा है क्या? स्मेल सी आ रही है अजीब सी.
Wait, does she mean...
वो जलते रहते हैं वही जलने वाले. काढ़े है पहले से ही. मेरा दिल दानी आना सकरपुर आना. कर सकते हैं, मैटर थोड़ी है, बस थोड़ा स्ट्रिक्ट है. तो तुम अभी कॉलेज में नहीं हो गया? तो भाई तुम भी कॉलेज में नहीं हो, रियू भी कॉलेज में नहीं है, घर आ गया वो भी. घर आके बैठा है वो भी, मैसेज वैसेज करता है, गेम खेलने तो आता नहीं है.
मसला डीसी बैठे हुए.
डीसी वीसी छोड़, बैठना ना बैठना वो तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. दिक्कत तो ये है भाई, आ जाया करो गेम खेलने. क्या हम कुछ गाली वाली दे रहे क्या? हाँ वो तो कह रहा था चेंज करेगा, कह रहा मेरे से आगे, कह रहा कॉलेज चेंज करना है मेरे को. मैं तो बोला था भाई तुम लोगों को दिल्ली आ जाओ भाई, टेंशन नहीं है कोई सी भी.
We have witnesses and physical evidence.
कोई सा
What could
फन्ने
you
खागा नहीं
possibly
होगा.
say in your defense?
I never kill a single person.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
सांस लेते ही मर गए. तुम्हारे बगल में भोपाल है.
So, what?
जानते नहीं क्या भोपाल
You're
गैस
just
कांड
going to
को?
bombard the court with excuses?
वहां भी सांस लेते हुए लोग मर गए थे. और
That
इतना
won't make the
इतना भी
charges
पोल्यूशन नहीं है
against you
दिल्ली में.
disappear,
हाँ,
Mr.
मतलब है,
Albedo.
ठीक है, मतलब वही है, क्या बोले. अरे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, देवास थोड़ी बचा लेगा. वैसे भोपाल में भी कॉलेज अच्छे अच्छे हैं, वहां भी जा सकते थे तुम. Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for you. Albedo seems serious, but does that mean he really did not do anything? And भोपाल जा तो सकते थे, जा सकते थे, नहीं जा सकते थे. अपनी बातचीत भोपाल तक है, बहुत जगह है अपनी बातचीत. हरिद्वार में भी है, वाराणसी में भी है. You know your
Then, there must also have been a body.
क्या टाइम पास करे बताओ ना भाई। आज नया अपडेट आया है या जेंशिन इम्पैक्ट खेलेंगे 6.0 आया है। तो थर्ड मार्क लोकेशन हम फर्स्ट और सेकंड में कब गए? हम तो सीधा थर्ड पे चले गए। थर्ड मार्क लोकेशन ड्रैगन स्पाइन, हम तो इधर ही चले गए थे सीधा ड्रैगन स्पाइन। अरे रियो खेलता है तो मैंने रियो को बुलाया था भाई, आ जाओ खेलने, वो आया ही नहीं भाई, मैं क्या बोलूं। There is a blue mark around the hole. So anything happened there? The mark did not look fresh. अभी ये जब बाहर अच्छा भला लेटा था, जब झाड़ू लगा सकते थे आप। अच्छा क्या, मैं तो बता रहा हूँ। अच्छा क्या होता है इसमें, हर चीज़ पे अच्छा। Someone who looks exactly like him, वहाँ पे पहले तो आया था, पहले भी फेंटा है हमने इसके जैसे देखने वाला बंदा। ऊपर फ्लावर था वो ब्रो। डैमेज होने से स्मिंच।
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
पूरा मॉन्स्टैड का वॉइस एक्टर पका रखे हैं।
What?
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day.
देखा आगे ना पुराना इंसिडेंट ये आगे क्यों नहीं बढ़ता है ऑटो
The
प्ले में
Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind!
ओए
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine. What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face?
Hello to you too.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Or in the court. Wind station in what?
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you? That means nothing! By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter! How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago! Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented, Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm. Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Hey! They're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people under her control!
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
चलो कम से कम बटन दबाने का काम तो मिलेगा.
What? How are there monsters in the city?
They're all monster dragons fine and attack anyone really good. चल भाई क्या कर रही हूँ करके आए तेरा. एक तो बच्चे बड़े होने में टाइम इतना लगाते हैं ना. एक तो 2 साल की हो गई, इसको तो बोलना आना चाहिए.
Of course. Where's our first stop?
The top of the city wall. चलो भाई चले. और टेलीपोर्ट मार सकता हूँ मैं. खून चूस ले तू मेरा खून चूस ले. इसको मारूं क्या पत्थर से?
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please! Someone help me!
What's with the freak out? It's just done.
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular citizens. I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Oh, it's gonna be pretty exhausting. Haha! Just what I wanted to hear.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies? What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and seized control.
Wait, so what do we do? We can't go around hurting innocent people!
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help. Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? All right, this should do it.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many!
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side
इसका नाम
gate.
नोट है.
Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice? Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the Traveler, Paimon, and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot. Thanks, friend. May the Animo Archon protect you. I've got things covered here.
अच्छा जो पता है आपको वो आती है तो पहले ही नहा धो वो कर लिया करो ना सब। छोटी चुप करा दे उसको, चल मेरे पास मत आ, उसको चुप करा दे जा। Master Diluc appreciate the help. ले हो गई चुपचाप अपने आप। वुल ग्रेवस्टोन मेरे को मारने दो। अरे आ गया डिलीट।
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen! Time for retribution!
What? What?
Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Burn! Freeze! This moment will be fun! Further kiss! Time for retribution!
They're over there! Diluc, Kaya!
मेरा वाला डिलीट ज़्यादा अच्छा मारता है।
What? We can't be here because we care? So what's the status over here?
दारू पिएगी वो, दारू पिलाओ उसको। We don't have to bring that up.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Go stay safe. One piece, one dream. Vishal. Vishal नाम था ना इसका। चिल्लाओ मत ना, बार आ गई। हील करना है। ले हीलिंग भी टाइम में नहीं आएगी। क्या करती अब?
I'll protect us.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I
दुखी
can
नहीं
help with
होते,
logistics
दुखी
from
इस
the
बात में
back.
होते हैं वो रो रही है। अरे तो क्यों रुलाना है बच्चे को? हाँ तो फिर ठीक है, फिर कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। मेरे को तो दुख नहीं होता है इस मामले में कि वो रो रही। मेरे को तो ये होता है ना कि भाई रो क्यों रही है वो। हाँ तो बस ठीक है, फिर कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, फिर तो रोने दो, मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। मानो एक चाटा, रुको अभी बता आ रहा हूँ। बारिश हो रही है बाहर। ओ मनिया, मनिया, मैं अपना काम ना करूं। हाँ तो फिर, हाँ तो बस फिर मैं तो कुछ कह ही नहीं रहा। मैं तो उठ जाता हूँ, मैं सोता थोड़ी रहता हूँ 10 बजे तक 11 बजे तक। हाँ तो फिर मेरे को मत बताया करो वो। मेरा जो काम होता है मैं कर लेता हूँ ना। ओ मनिया, एक मिनट याद थोड़ा ना मेरे को। क्या चल रहा है यार? ये पूरे मॉन्स्टेड की वॉइस एक्टर भगा रखे क्या इन लोगों ने, बेनिट को छोड़कर। They are here. Prepare for battle.
On guard, everyone! Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock!
Looks like we have 25 animals, 2 blazing eggs.
Prepare elemental countermeasures!
Okay, I go fucking is. खाया मत। अब इसमें क्या करना है?
Get him! I'll race you there!
Providing cover fire! Precision strike! Leave the wounded to me!
Get him! Hey!
Yeah, engaging! Yeah, now's our chance!
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that's quite a scary thought.
यार ये स्टोरेज कहाँ जा रही है तेरी
Albedo!
storage?
Are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
Ah, so that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Oh.
But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
दिवाली अक्टूबर में है ना इस बार?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself.
अरे मतलब कुछ भी नहीं है, नवरात्र वात्र कुछ भी नहीं है. पता नहीं. ये ऑटो पे से कैसे हट जाता है भाई? मतलब कुछ भी है क्या?
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Genshin Impact collab with Among Us. collab में मिलेगा क्या? Song of the Welkin Moon. अच्छा ये स्टोरी आ गई क्या? Quest. New Archon Quest.
Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
कैसे बैठी अपनी टैबरन में? अरे यार इसकी भी वो इस बैंड जो करी पैंट भिखमंगे साले सुअर। गाली गूली दे दूंगा मैं।
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here. Got it. I'll take her there right away.
ये है बंदा, ये मार सकता है। ला दे बेनिट कहाँ है मेरा? पार्टी सेलेक्ट भी नहीं कर सकता। वाह
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon. What brings you here?
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
के लिए मेरे को एक भी फिजिकल डैमेज बोनस का पीस अच्छा नहीं है।
Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty.
इवन लेके बैठा हूँ ये मैं। वो भी गलती से निकली थी, चाहिए भी नहीं थी मेरे को।
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
What could it be?
Rack and ruin! Those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated.
Moments of birth.
Crush! Albedo, you can't be serious. Camping. Ah, right. Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
That should be for now. Good work, everyone.
We're back!
Amber?
जो बेफालतू की ताली बज रही है, कुछ समझ आ नहीं रहा।
Reporting back, Master Gene. Mission complete.
I will believe this soon, most of. ये मेरा स्टीम अभी तक अपडेट नहीं हुआ होगा, मेरे को लग रहा है।
Hi, everyone.
फायदा भी नहीं है इसको चालू करने का, साला।
Oh, well.
1 घंटा लगा स्टीम
wait,
अपडेट होने में।
does that mean you saw me running for my life? Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times. Of course. I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. It's close!
Oh, nothing much to report, actually. Good. No problems.
तो डाउनलोड करनी पड़ेगी, वही 22 GB की है। साला मोबाइल में तो गेम है इतनी की तो।
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. Of course! Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka? Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
वार्का कब लेके आएंगे?
Yes, well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? No, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Hello again, everyone. Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Silence!
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere. We aren't scared of... So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year. What do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here. What? And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
ये बोलता क्यों नहीं है?
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project.
If all living things are grouped together by species.
Definitely! You've just gotta trust one another! Actually, while we're on the subject...
Wait. गेट कैसे बंद करा तू?
Bow your head.
Show me your moves.
Let the mighty
अरे
be
बैंड
humble.
की टिक टिक.
Silence.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important ladies.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about? Oh? Which ones? Interesting. Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Spend years इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है? अरे यार आज तो मेरा बैलेंस भी खत्म हो गया शायद।
Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other Oh, I see.
मौसम हो रहा है क्या बारिश का?
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial. So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
ये क्या पक रहे हो मार रहे हो? अगर फाइट करनी होगी तो नहीं कर पाऊंगा मैं कंट्रोलर से, पहले ही बता रहा हूँ। ईगो आए।
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
ट्रैवलर वो तो वॉइस एक्ट
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
कोई गेट पटक रहा है क्या अपना?
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
अरे बाप रे, अरे बाप रे।
Live!
अरे नहीं लड़ पाऊंगा मैं कंट्रोलर से।
Witness my great undertaking!
Sharing my knowledge. Help!
I'm flying! You can't get me up here.
Feel this ancient power. Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth. Live!
मैं लड़ नहीं पाऊंगा कंट्रोलर से।
Stabilize.
One square at a time is far too slow.
Commit it to memory.
Ramming speed! Yes!
Feel this ancient power. Coming to be.
This is more
Moment of birth.
अरे इस टाइम क्या कॉल करता है ये? एंड चुप। गांड में कीड़ा रहता है बहन के लंड के। मैं कंट्रोलर से नहीं खेल पाऊंगा भाई, कितनी दफा समझाऊं। तो इसमें बैक भी तो नहीं कर सकते ना फिर। माँ की चूत।
Witness my great undertaking. Coming to be.
क्यों आ जाऊं 1.5 तक? सैलरी दे 18,000 उठा के करोड़ा। कांडू मादर चोत। ए बहन के लोड़े फेंक दूंगा कंट्रोल उठा के। माँ की चूत। चल अब आजा 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 एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा क्या? एक्सेप्ट तो कर रखा है। तो
I will do as you command.
ठीक मेरे को मत सिखा भाई क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है दुकान तेरी है तो संभाल ले फिर
You sound pretty confident. Well, since your mother, I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you to swash.
अब तू अब देख
Stabilize!
Burst forth!
Do your master's bidding!
Witness my great undertaking!
An oversight on my part. Gather!
I'm
The show begins!
You can't get me up here.
Feel this ancient power. Come into being.
Time to
Come into being. Feel this ancient power.
Solidify!
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth. Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
You should present a united front.
This is order. Gather!
strike a pose! Let the world come on!
Unleash!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Moment of birth.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits.
The trial awaits.
Stabilize!
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of running, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalon.
To slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Albedo, you're always so charming and delightful. Unlike my own. She can be so full of...
Come into being. Feel this ancient power.
मेरे को पता था बढ़िया पड़ेगा, नीचे से पड़ा है।
Coming to be. Witness my great undertaking. Live!
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Feel this ancient power.
Oops! I thought I had memorized.
Show a new thing!
Solidify!
Let my name echo in song!
Feel this ancient power.
And now, a towering return to form!
Take your true form!
Moment of birth.
The tidal chorus sings for you!
अरे यार
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
कर भी रहा है तो कुछ मोमेंट तो बस रिलीज हो जा रहा है।
Bow your head.
Strike up!
Let the mighty be
Our
humble.
performance has yet to conclude.
वो उसको हील कर रही है, वो उसको हील कर रही है। पहले इसको मारना
I
पड़ेगा।
dance for you, my dear. This is order.
Coming to be.
My power is immense.
Just don't get stuck in the valley.
Moment of birth.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie, you'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move.